back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. Back again. More mediocre. I have below me on the screen a link box so you can follow me there. I got a new mic. I have an old mic because I used to do more musical stuff. Got a mic stand, so now I'm using the mic. I hope the audio is much clearer than normal. I also have a camera that I got. It's better, I hope, than camera. So we're slowly moving up, hopefully, the world of producing more quality content for people that like. Um, my uploading history has been a little weird recently. Wasn't able to stream on Monday. I had some. I did a replacement stream on Wednesday. But it was I was actually in a very bad head, and I ended up failing halfway through. Um, when I was on that stream though, someone did follow me on Twitch, a CB Drawer 95. I want to shout out CB Drawer 5. They were saying they were having a lot of fun playing with a Vespiqueen Sweet Honey deck. If you're in the Discord, you know that the Vespiqueen Sweet Honey deck has been an option while I've been looking at it. But we're gonna do it today because I promised I would. So we have this deck up here, and them having playing it got me thinking about the fact that there do exist other decks out there, right? Other versions of this deck. So I did a quick Google search, and I found on a card website I used to use. There's a pre-made deck concept for this. So I actually put this deck together as well. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to play maybe a little bit with this deck and see how it works, and then play with the deck that I put together myself. But yeah, that's all I want to say because it's kind of interesting. Like there's a ton of variation out there. It's really fun. And so this is the deck that I put together. This is the Vespiqueen deck that I personally put together. Saw a couple videos ago. I have really been a big fan of the Calyrex Pokemon since it came out. Since I played Sword and Shield. This is I think part of the downloadable content that you get afterwards, right? But you may set your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand and shuffle your deck. It does 30 damage, 2 energy. So that's kind of dope. I've been really interested. I'm a big fan of the Shadow Rider Calyrex deck. I don't play the Ice Rider as much, but grass type, and I forgot to put it in the Blossom deck that I put together a couple weeks ago. So I wanted to try it in here. So in here, as you can see, it's all grass all the time with me. When you put your decks together, I tend to like trying to find Pokemon of the same typing, putting them together. I guess it builds into the idea when you play the games, and you go to a gym, and the people at the gym only have a certain type of Pokemon. So like that's all that's kind of my whole philosophy about this game. And obviously you don't have to subscribe to it or believe, but like you got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokemon here, so you could imagine this would be my team, right? um which is kind of just a fun idea. I really like playing around like that. Yeah, so this is the Vespiquen deck that I put together before I saw any of the other decks. um And yeah, just looking through the cards. So basically, the Vespiqueen card works, right? The whole game. Vespiqueen card works with Honey Rush. Reveal any number of sweet honey cards from your hand. This attack does 60 damage for each card you revealed in this way, right? Pierce 90 damage 60 times. You can do 60 times 4, right? You can do 60 times 4 here. You can have 4 sweet honey cards in your hand at a time, right? So the whole point of this, we've got this Hisuian Voltorb in here. Careful charge, right? You can use this attack only if you go second, only on your first turn. To your bench Pokemon and put basic energy card on them. That's just a quick level up. The nice thing about this though is it takes 1 energy, right? So you only need 1 energy for the Honey Rush. So I found some use out of this. The draw Hisuian Electrode. I have not played with these decks yet, but this card was kind of useful in the deck. Yeah, an Irritated Bomb. He needs no energy, so at some point I might actually take the energies out of this deck. Not that heavy. I have this Hisuian Liligant deck for 2 energy cards, which now that I'm considering all of this, might not need as badly. And then you got this guy. Search your deck for a grass type Pokemon. Feel it, put it into your hand. If you go second and it's your first turn, search for up to 3 Pokemon instead of 1. Right? So that's to get your Pokemon out. That's to get your energy out. So we got two different ways to start this deck with Pokemon. Kind of nice. And then obviously the Calyrex, which is great. You can just grab 2 cards of any card. Trainer supporter. So that's kind of cool. Obviously, we have the 4 Sweet Honeys. We got some Switch in here. We got some Arezu. We have an Avery and we have a Bird Keeper. We have a Glory. We got 2 Glorias. Got a Lady. Again, I tend to play a lot more with decks that require a lot more energies, and getting energy tends to be a struggle with me. So, this deck we might be taking some of the energy out of it. It might not be so reliant on, which is fine. We obviously have our grass. Now, I did want to take a look at this deck that they have, right? I've this deck together as well. This deck that they had on the card database. And I thought it was interesting for a couple of reasons, right? So you got your Vespiqueen from Combee, right? But then they had a bunch of Mew in here. And once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal an item you find there, and put it in your hand. Right? They also had this Melodic in here. Whenever your opponent plays a card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done in your hand. So this is like a Marnie counter. This is like a boss's orders counter. This is actually a very interesting card for me. Those are 2 cards that I absolutely hate. I really hate when people play those cards against me. It really messes with my flow. So I'm kind of excited to try this deck out and see how good it is. And in order to keep your singular Melodic on your bench, what they've done is they've got the Manaphy here as well. So prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks. So you can't get bossed orders, I believe. Prevent all effects of that card, supporter card, done to you or your hand. I think that is, yeah. But it might just be the active Pokemon. We'll have to see. Got the Manaphy here. We're gonna see, but I would guess the boss's orders would be protected. That might be lovely. And then obviously because they're kind of leaning into having no other attackers aside from the Vespiqueen in here, they've got this Radiant Hawlucha, which would also just be on your bench. And as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage. So you would be doing, and I think that's just a V max, not to V star. So you're still only maxing out at 240 with this deck. I don't know other attackers in my. So the way they set this one up is it's all items. You're meant to really use that Mew as the draw engine. Cycle through, grab your items. The Combee also allows you to grab an item card and put it in your hand. So you got that. It's all items. They got level balls. They got quick balls. Pretty low level Pokemon. They got the Scoop of Net as well. They had 3 Averys for drawing, which was interesting, and 4 Bird Keepers. So I'm kind of curious to see this because I'm a big fan of Bird Keeper. It's just meant to be a really switchy deck, jumping around. I'm terrified of this. They've got 6 energies in here. That makes me a little nervous. I struggle with that. And now the third deck I wanted to show, which is very fun. Actually, this is a YouTuber called Little Dark Fury. When I googled the Vespiqueen deck, his video came up. I watch his content a lot. I quite enjoy it. This was a very interesting take on it. He's only got 1 Vespiqueen. He's got 1 Melodic. I think he did have a Melodic, and he didn't have any evolution for the Melodic because he's using, the whole idea is to use the Zoroark, right? So you use the Zoroark, and so by using this Pokemon, and having this Chinchino as the draw engine, where you're discarding cards, and you're drawing them, you can actually draw. You can draw with the Minchino. You can discard with the Chinchino. You can discard both the Vespiqueen and the Melodic, and you can use the Zoroark to pull them out of your discard pile and put them onto, I think it's into the active. No, you could do it if they're on the bench, I guess. That's kind of nice. Which is kind of crazy because if you think about it, by doing that, you can actually play 5 Vespiqueen in the deck, right? And actually, he's got so he's got a couple level balls in here, quick balls. He's got the Sweet Honey, obviously, trading court. Did he have any? Um, no. I was wondering if maybe there was a. Yeah, he's okay. So you got the Ordinary Rod as well, which means you could potentially just play 6. You could just fight with 6 Vespiquen, which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna be playing with that one today. He has a video if you want to go check out Little Dark Fury on YouTube. Um, very cool video. He's got a deck. I'm just gonna be playing my deck today. Um, and then I'm going to be playing with this league deck. I want to try this out. I'm very curious to see how this melodic works. So we're gonna be taking a spin on these grass decks. I'm gonna start on this this Vespiqueen deck. Yeah. Yes, no, you got here in time, right at the start. I'm gonna be leaving early today, probably around like 3:30ish, I think. I guess. Yeah. I wanted to ask, how's the mic setup? How's the mic and camera setup? Can you see everything? Is everything working? All my first time using this equipment properly, so we'll see. Okay, we start with the Zarude. I don't know whose turn it is first though. A little nervous about that, but that's fine. Zarude has a nice scaling move here, the repeated whip. Attack is 20 more damage for each grass energy, so you start at 60. You get the 3 grass energies on. You're up doing 20 for each. You're up at 120. Sometimes it cuts out the audio. Nice. Okay, perfect. Nice. Okay, so they have a mana feed. Right, we're gonna put the grass on here, and we're going first, so we can't use pet call. And that's a shame. We would have been able to load up our bench. That is all right. We're gonna go down. We're gonna see what they do. I think I'm gonna put the air balloon onto the Zarude and retreat it, and then I'm gonna use the bird keeper to put it back into the starting position and try and pull some more energy. This is my deck, so there should be a lot of energy in here. I get very frustrated. There isn't, and I also like I don't try to build a deck with the aim of just having just like the one thing you do. I would like to be able to use the repeated whip. I would like to be able to use other Pokemon's moves um, as a more complete kind of deck attack. All right, we got the fleet work here. It's a Raikou coming in. This is very interesting. Got a Box, so fleet-footed. He's gonna be drawn with that. I gotta watch out how many bench Pokemon I have. So maybe it's good we did not pack call. Hell, would have been hitting for a lot of damage. That would have not been great. Well, got a lot of items. That's another thing as well. Like I tend to favor some cards to my own detriment. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jedi man. Nice. Get that. Thank you. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Ooh, stocks are playing. All right, so we got a Voltorb. I can only use that first move. If I have an energy, but I can use the triple draw for free as well for 3 cards. So what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna go air balloon, retreat him. Either the I'm gonna play the bird keeper, put him back in the start, get some more. I can evolve both. I'm not gonna put this guy in because obviously the Raikou does damage based on Pokemon on the bench. If he has a Flaffy to evolve this Mareep, then he can put 2 energy onto this Raikou. He doesn't have 2 energies. I can put a Pokemon in my hand though, so we're gonna go for the Combee. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna go for the Combee. Start this Vespiqueen. I do not have any of the sweet honeys. So as you can see, the Mew drawing for the items was probably a smart idea. Um, the Combee, obviously, you can search your deck for an item card. You need 4 turns to get all 4 of them. That's a little tough. They have a lot of bench Pokemon as well, and this Pokemon are not super sturdy, so I'm probably gonna have to sack a couple in order to get the Vespiqueen up and running. I don't know how effective my deck will be against other decks that's set up much faster and are more item reliant, but we will take a. He's got 1 energy, doesn't have the second, no Flaffy. We have an energy here. We're gonna go like. Yeah, because we got the lady. So we're gonna go. He's probably gonna be. I probably shouldn't have put that energy on there, but that's okay. We have the lady here, so we're gonna grab 4 energies. We're gonna grab this nice shiny one, anyways. Got this beauty from a booster. Love that. I'm not gonna play that guy on the bench. And I think I'm gonna go for the pack call. I'm gonna grab another Combee. That would be next thing. Gonna be hitting for 120 next go. He's gonna be hitting for 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 160. He has an energy. So we're going to hope that he doesn't. And you may discard your hand and draw. He attached the energy to the Rayquaza, so he's not going to be able to attach an energy to Raikou unless he gets the Flaffy. He got the Flaffy. Tragedy. If he's got to have an energy in his hand though. I'm guessing though with that Crobat draw, he almost definitely got one. If he didn't, I'm incredibly lucky because I'll be able to throw another energy onto the Zarude, and I'll be able to do repeated whip, for 120. I'm a little. Oh, is that the energy he needed? No, it's not. Okay, that's an interesting. He was trying to save Raikou from getting damaged. Is this any energy? That's. Oh, huh. Oh, it's got to be on the bench. Yeah, it's got to be on the bench. So we're gonna evolve this to the Vespiqueen. Not gonna play. What am I gonna do? I don't want to use. I kind of want to grab the Calyrex because it can grab 2 cards at once, which is kind of valuable. But knocking out the Manaphy gives him time to set up. He just needs any energy now. He doesn't need. He could use a fire energy. Um. Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna put another energy on him. Now that he's got the Manaphy there, but the Flaffy, he can put as many. But once during your turn, you may attach the 1 energy from the discard pile. He does have an electric there. Ooh, okay. What are we gonna do? Probably knocking me out anyway. Do I go for the Calyrex? I probably should. Um, we're gonna go for the. Why not? We can start loading it up. We can use the 2 cards to grab the sweet honey. This is why obviously the other deck that they recommend has all of the item draw that it does. You throw a Mew in there and you can like look at the top 6 and look for an item. We are going to be testing that deck out as well. I'm a little excited to see how the melodic functions and all this stuff. If I can stop people martying me, that would be great. So, very excited to see. Okay, so he's got the energy on his Raikou V. He can hit now. He can knock out the Zarude. I've just been waiting. Ooh. Play the Calyrex. Get another 20 damage per. We've got the free retreat, so I think we're gonna retreat. Yeah, I'm taking too long. I'm gonna retreat. I'm gonna put this on here. Oh, I'm just going now. I'm not gonna play the con. I'm gonna go for the and just start trying to get access to our sweet honey. We have a twin energy. That's perfect. So and we have another Calyrex. So basically, the idea will be I guess we'll sack this Electrode, just trying to get honeys as we. Ah, okay. They're gonna Marnie me. So that's the benefit of the other deck is you get your melodic onto your bench and then they can't play Marnie anymore. I I would absolutely that sucks. Now I'm in a really bad spot because the twin energy would have let me just load the Calyrex straight up. Can't do that. They are not go. How much damage does he do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's doing 160. Um, go for the triple draw. There we go. We're gonna use Avery next turn. They're gonna have to discard 2 of these Pokemon, which is gonna be a little frustrating. And we got a Sweet Honey, so our Vespiqueen is now officially damaged. We're starting to move forward a little bit. It's interesting that they're stalling out so. Such a stupid card, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait until it's so obnoxious. Oh man, I can't wait to play with this melodic as well. So we got 2 Sweet Honeys. Fantastic. Um, we don't have an energy attached though. Gotta go for it. I'm hoping they don't have more than 2 in here, but they might. I don't know why they're struggling so hard to their own hand. But they seem to be. It's very strange. They don't seem to have a lot of energy access. Had to resort to him. Not a fan. So here, beautiful picture actually. Got the sweet. This makes the honey rush, 60 times 2. So we're doing 120 damage right now. I'm expecting that's going to be the retreat yet. Play the Raikou. Wouldn't be surprised if they boss just ordered a Zarude into. I don't have any energy, so not in the. We have the twin energy, but we can't use it for the honey rush. So I might put the twin energy on the Calyrex. I'm gonna sack the Electrode, sack the Calyrex, the 2 cards. Yeah, he's doing. All right, so we're gonna play the Calyrex. We're gonna go for the twin energy. Oh, and we got the grass energy for the Vespiqueen, which is great. So what we can actually do here, we're gonna is we can go King's Instructions, right? And we can grab 2 cards. So we do 30 damage. We can grab the last 2 Sweet Honeys. So now our Vespiqueen is up and running for 240 damage, right? And not only that, we got the 30 damage on, so we're doing 160 with this guy. If I attach another grass energy to him, which I probably shouldn't, that's I could knock out this Raikou. But we're gonna have to use the Vespiqueen instead because obviously for damage. So we're expecting Fleetfoot and attach some energy. They don't have a boss's orders, correct. So they're gonna lightning rondo us. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we can step up with the Vespiqueen. Nice. Okay, we're gonna put an energy onto here. I think we have in here right now. We got no. Perfect. So we're just gonna use Honey Rush. I reveal the cards. I don't think I use them. So correct. So they stay in my hand. So I can just keep doing 240 damage with the Vespiqueen now. This is why I like having the 4 Vespiqueen in the deck. I'm guessing there's a couple in the prize cards, but we'll see. We have a choice belt, which is really great because that'll add 30 damage, so we can do an extra 30 damage to the Rayquaza or to the Crobat. Ooh, they moved up the Rayquaza without the energy. Does 80 more damage for each card you discarded in this way. I'm gonna see. So they got another Flaffy now, so they can add 2 energies per turn. We have another energy to attach to our Vespiqueen, so if it gets knocked out, if they do happen to put the fire energy onto this VMAX, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so it's just this Pokemon. Okay, so they can only discard 2. They're gonna be doing 160. They're gonna knock out the Vespiqueen, no problem. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the choice belt on the second Vespiqueen, step up, and try and smack the VMAX after, right? And then stall out, try and knock it out with the Zarude as a final hit. Stall out with but that'd be yeah, no. Then we'll have one more. So we'll need to find. We're gonna use this Klara to pull the Vespiqueen. Ooh, that sucks. All right, so we're gonna use the Klara to pull the Vespiqueen and the Combee out of our discard pile once they've been knocked out. We're gonna grab the energy back. We're gonna set it back up on our bench. Don't know. We might really need to hope for a boss's orders to get the Robad in play instead. I don't think we're gonna have enough firepower to take out both of the VMAX, but we're gonna see. This guy's only got 12 cards left. He could overdraw. He might have some cards to put them back in his deck. We're gonna see. But finally, he's letting us go. 15 minutes. So he's taken 4 more minutes up of this game than I. Some people. So we're gonna go for the. We're gonna put the choice belts on it. Oh, and we got a boss's orders. Interesting. So go like this. And I wanted to play the Klara so that we could get the Combee and the Vespiqueen back. Right, that's important. So I can start playing Vespiqueen, the Combee this turn, so I can evolve it next turn. Imperative. And then that's it. That's all I want to do. We're gonna go Honey Rush. I don't know why I have to click them. Like they should just show as many as you have in your hand. It's not like you need to. I mean, maybe there's some situations where you don't want to do a certain amount of damage. I remember there were some GX and EX cards like a Mr. Mime that if you did an even amount of damage or an odd number of damage, like you wouldn't do damage, which was frustrating. But hi Sean, numbers. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, welcome to the stream. How is your day going? Yeah, we're playing this Vespiqueen card right now. Sick? That's no, but it does happen. So that's perfect. Okay, so we're going right according to plan. Right, he's knocked out the Vespiqueen here. I'm gonna play the Zarude, do 100 damage. I'm gonna evolve this into a Vespiqueen. I'm gonna attach a Grass Energy. Ooh, he's gonna do 160 damage. Knock it out. Okay, so yeah, so the plan is still the same. We're gonna go repeated whip, and we're gonna hit this. We're gonna kill the Rayquaza V, and we're gonna grab our 3 prize cards. So now we've taken the lead. Now it's 2-1. Ooh, and there was a Vespiqueen in the prize cards, and we got another energy. So the only way we lose this game right now is if they have a Marnie. If they have a Marnie, I will be very upset. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Sean. It's a good day. I got a new mic stand for a mic that I wasn't using, and I got the camera up and running and sorted out. Might be streaming on Wednesdays now. I might be able to play Pokemon Scarlet on the stream, so that'll be very fun. So here we go. This is our go, and we've won basically because what we do is we're gonna Boss's Order the Rayquaza out. And it doesn't need to be the Crobat, but we're gonna do the Crobat anyways because 1, 2, and they surrendered. So there we go. We got our first win with the Vespiqueen deck, the Vespiqueen Sweet Honey deck. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. The person, they stalled out a lot. I'm not sure why. How did we still struggle with energies? A little bit. We did struggle a little bit with the item draw. We got the Charizard V at the end of the ladder. That's very nice. See, they were trying to load up their Rayquaza. I guess we just have to hope for a couple more not too quick decks. Yeah. But that's why they have that's why in the deck they have this melodic here, right? Whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to your hand. So you can't manipulate this. And here we go. We got Lucas v Wretch, right? With the best fighting deck. I'm guessing it's true to the box. So it's gonna be an Urshifu. Probably a VMAX deck. I don't know if it's Single Strike or I think it's Rapid Strike because it's blue. Single Strike is dark and fighting, I believe. So we have the Hisuian Voltorb to start the game. But I don't have any bench Pokemon. I have a bench Pokemon. So I can attach an energy here. You can only do it if you go second. I didn't even get the choice as well. Didn't even get the choice. You already start with a Sweet Honey, which is great. In this move I can only do if I go second as well, so I got screwed. I couldn't. That's a shame, but that's all right. We're gonna deal with it. I realized that as soon as I went over the move that having two Pokemon that do not necessarily the most synergistic. However, it increases the chances of you having one. I still can't go. I'm actually just gonna. We could do 60. Oh, so we can win it here, right? We're just gonna win the game. Bang. Done. Not even permitted to play. This guy is actually kind of sneaky. With just the one energy, you're doing 80 damage already. Obviously you need the twin energy on there, so. But I will. The deck is mediocre, so we gotta provide the competitive gameplay aspect of it. So yeah, I'll take a win when it's available. That's fine. We're coming up here against HG Rob. Has a dark box, but a Mewtwo coin. So receiving, we're gonna see. No, I don't want to go first. I want to go second every time. Get it in your head. Oh, we are starting with the Zarude. Perfect. So we can start here. We can grab 3 grass Pokemon, put them into put them in our hand. We have the Calyrex. We have the Twin Energy. We can actually hit for 80 damage very quickly as well, which is nice. We can also load the Calyrex up very quickly, start grabbing our Sweet Honey. And we have the Combee. Very nice. The only mainstream deck I've seen for the Dark tends to be either the Hisuian Samurott or the... Okay, so maybe this is the Grimer to Muck. I'm a big fan of the Grimer to Muck. With the... It's got a move that does... I think it does 110 damage, confuses and poisons the opponent's Pokemon, which is brutal to deal with. We're going to put our Grass Energy on our Zarude. We're going to go Pet Call. We're going to grab the Petilil, another Combee, and a Vespiqueen, I think, right? There we go. We can put the Petilil Combee on our bench next turn, evolve this Combee into a Vespiqueen. We can attach the Twin Energy to Rude, and we will be doing 80 damage, so we will be able to knock out that Grimer. I'm gonna hope that they put another energy onto it, rather than thinking they have a little bit more time. Maybe they're hoping they're gonna Muck. Oh, they got the Muck. Dang. And he's got triple poison. It's going to be a tough one. All right. That's fine, though, because this does 30 damage. And the 30 damage will be okay for a while. 120, though. That's a lot of energy requirement. We're going to see. So we got the Combee here. We're going to put the Petilil out. We don't have to worry about bench Pokemon. We're going to put onto our Combee that's evolved now. We got the Twin Energy. Do I want to play the Arezu? Not this turn. If I did do it this turn, I can't evolve the Pokemon. So if they did Marnie me or something, I lose access to the. That's a bummer. We're gonna put this energy on here. Yeah, we are going to. We're gonna go for the repeated whip. 80 damage. Get it started. So we're up to 60 damage now. Unless he has a Twin Energy or a double Turbo Energy, we should be okay. We would take another 30 damage next turn. We would hit for 80 damage. You see, so he's already giving up on this Muck. He's going to hope for this Hydreigon to come in. Dino evolves into Duelist and then into Hydreigon. And one of the Hydreigons, I've actually got it in a deck that I played on stream a little while back with the Hisuian Samurott. Not the Hisuian Samurott V-Star, just the normal one. For the draw. And you can put as many energies as you want onto your Pokemon. So if he gets that up and running, we're going to be tough spots. So we have a Petilil now. We're going to put the Twin Energy onto the Calyrex. We're going to put the Arezu. Play and grab ourselves another. We're going to grab 2 Vespiqueen. Grab this Electrode case. I don't think the Voltorb's available. Price cards, actually. I think both of them are, which is the same. So now we have 2 Vespiqueens up. Calyrex is up and running for next turn. We can knock out the Muck, and we will still have 30. And we won't 10 HP. So they'll still have to knock us out. Good. Right? Because poison often, if we died that turn, we would have to put in Pokemon and get hit. They seem to be struggling for something. Ooh. Oh, that's exactly what we didn't want. Okay. They're gonna hit for 30. Maybe we'll play this. We're gonna play the Liligant, right? We can search the deck for 2 energy. I might also just attach the air balloon. Oh, never mind. He got the evolution. Yeah. So as often as you like during your turn, you may attach a dark energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. That guy hits. So we're gonna go for the Calyrex now because we need our sweet honey, right? Bad. And he's gonna be knocked out next turn. 1, 2. Okay, so now we're doing 120. Fortunately, the Hydreigon is weak to grass, right? So we actually did 60 damage there. We didn't just the 30, right? And it'll be much easier to knock it out. Yeah. Doesn't have the most HP at 160. Obviously, it's more than Vespiqueen or an Electrode or something like that, but that's fine. So this guy will actually be knocked out next turn. I don't have to stress because we have the type advantage. I forgot about that. We got Combee here. We're going to put this in there. We're just going to hit Honey Rush. We're going to show him the 2 for 120, which is good at multiple 40. We're going to knock out the Hydreigon. So there we get our second prize card of the game. We got 3 to 4 now. I don't see a lot of damage coming out of them, though. They don't seem to have anything. Fun fact, the Mew VMAX deck killer that I built the other day relies on an Obstagoon, actually. You use the Zigzagoon into the Obstagoon. It's kind of an interesting little one. They are using it as well. They seem to have a chain coming in. I actually use Linoen as well. So I'm curious to see which one they have. They just use 2 Crushing Hammer. No, they. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna put this Vespiqueen on there. That's fine. That's all we need to do. We're just gonna hit Honey Rush. We're gonna show him another 2. 20. Perfect. So this is looking pretty good. We're tied in prize cards now. I'm feeling positive. We got another Calyrex, which means we can get 2 more sweet honey. Yes. What this means. Right, so we're going to put the Calyrex onto the bench. We're going to attach the Twin Energy to the Calyrex. And if this Vespiqueen does get knocked out, we would play the Calyrex up. We would have 2 prize cards left. We would grab the sweet. Bing. Bang. Gonna hit with Honey Rush. It's really nice. I've played Sweet Honey. There you go. I was playing a Mr. Mime deck. A Mr. Rhyme, actually, the Galarian Mr. Rhyme deck. A version of it where you kind of like discard the item cards in your hand in order to do damage. There's a couple of cards like that. Interesting. Okay. So he's got the Obstagoon. Which one is it? This is neither of them. I don't play with this Obstagoon. This was the worst one that I found. So I was like, damage on. No. I have the Obstagoon. I actually have 2 Obstagoon cards in my Mew deck, and neither of them. One of them doesn't have an ability. The other one does. There you go. We got the win. They surrendered. Thank you, HG Rob, for playing the game. Alrighty. At 700 damage dealt. Got to use like this Vespiqueen deck is nice. Like the card is really good. If you can get the Sweet Honeys into your hand, I think we've been fairly fortunate so far in the decks we've gone up against. So that's. So we're gonna try this deck now. This deck Vespiqueen. I'm very excited to see how this works. This is gonna be one of those decks. Because it's got a lot of items, there's gonna be a ton to do during the turn. So we got to be careful to not take too long thinking about it. We don't have any Pokemon that's set up on the second go, so I don't need to worry about remembering that. I do like to go on the first go. I do like. We're gonna start with a Mew and a ton of items. This is a little scary. The Mew we've included in here. This is the alternate art Mew of the Crown Zenith. We're gonna get an extra card because they're gonna mulligan. I hope I get a basic Pokemon. A little nervous right now. So we have this. What's it? Dark. It's a dark deck. Knock out the. We're doing it for the Mysterious Tail. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in an active spot, you may look at your top 6 cards and reveal an item card. Right. So this is why this is in deck. Now it does have the water sheath on it. Deck doesn't have a ton of strong stuff in it. Yes, another. Oh, and we got another Mew that's not helpful very much. It's gonna be Arceus. It's a normal type deck. We're up against Sean Yeti. Okay, Sean Yeti. Reds. We're gonna see. So the idea here is you just use the Mews to mill through, get all of your honey into your hand. We have a level ball here. Probably want. Barrier. There we go. There. And we're gonna leave all of this stuff because I can't use it. So, and I can grab either of those items. There is no honey here, so we're gonna go for the Poké Gear. That's totally cool. Cool. So I guess the idea is you just sacrifice like your Muse. I gotta end the turn right. Oh, I can use the Poké Gear. The items. It's so sneaky when you have all these items that you time. I just forget to go. Okay, we got a Combee here. We got a rescue. We got a quick ball. Oh my god. Items go. We're gonna go for the Feebas this time. I think we're gonna go here. I don't see any attack the bench yet, but we will start getting up protected against the Marnie. Then we're gonna go for the Mysterious Tail. Oh my gosh, this deck is insane. Look at all of the stuff you have to do. Oh, this poor guy. I'm sorry, man. I've already used a whole minute of time. I'm not gonna use the quick ball this turn. We're just gonna end. We're just gonna end. Let this guy take his turn. I start getting anxious when I'm like sitting there too long because these poor people. You want them to be able to play too. I hate that when someone just like goes. Very nice setup here. So we have the Evolution Incense. We're gonna go for the Melodic to start. Protect the hand in case they have any Marnies. You can see like I absolutely hate Marnie. That's not hard to go for. We're gonna go for the Honey Rush here. Right? I don't know how to get the energies. I don't think there are any cards for energies. Which is a little. What card would I go to get? Oh, there's the energy search. So I would need to use the Muse. Okay, so we're gonna need to use to find the single energy search in the deck. We're gonna go for this Mysterious Tail. There is no. Um. Okay. Ooh, do we want the choice belt now though, or do? Ah. I'm gonna go for the choice belt, right? Put it on. If we get the energy, that's the hope. Okay, so we're gonna go net. Grab this guy up. Play this guy under the bench. That move again. We got the energy search. We got it. And we got a sweet honey. Can't use it right now. We just kind of need the energy search. Grab one of the 6 energies in this deck. It's pretty scary how few energies there are in this deck. I believe I can retrieve this guy here. Or this sweet honey. So now we're doing 60 damage at 30. So we're doing 90 damage. This we're gonna goes into your hand. This goes into your but this does energy, so we're gonna get rid of the rescue carrier. Sad. And we're gonna go for another Mew, right? Because I guess how this deck works. And that's it. That's all we can do. 20 minutes. We are down to 20 minutes. They have just broken past the 24. I hate playing against this style deck. But I have to admit, it is actually having tons. He just had the one thing to do, which is a shame. Okay, we got 2 sweet honeys, so we're doing 120. So we need sure, I'll grab that. Else to grab, that's fine. Guy. And we did not get another honey. Did get the scoop up net, so we can use it again. We're gonna scoop up net this guy. Guy here. I don't know if now I can't actually do that again. So we just have the 2 honeys for now. We don't have anything that with. So I guess he's gonna knock out this Mew. I'll play another Mew. So as you can see, you get the Melodic up and running, and you gradually accumulate your sweet honeys into your hand using these Mews, using all of the items to. It's not as quick as the Calyrex just searching your deck too. It relies a little bit more on random number. We got another energy, so that's fine. We're gonna go tail here. We got the level ball. I guess what we can do with this now is we can go and grab another Mew. There is no more Mew. It's not gonna be a VMAX. It's gonna be a V Star. I guess the next one we would just need another Combee, right? We're only hitting for 100 Mews. So I think we're just gonna retreat. We're gonna show the 2. We're gonna do 120 damage plus the 30, 150. You know, get him a little scared, stop him trying to stack up. He's got a Poochyena coming in, Poochyena and a Mightyena. I would guess that's the Mightyena that does damage, more damage to VMAX Pokemon. What's this? Oh, the Cook. Oh, he's healing 70. That sucks. Probably should have gone in for the 120 with this one. That's okay though, because we can just ordinary rod. We're gonna start with the Mew. We're gonna evolve that into a Vespiqueen. We are going to search for sweet honey. No sweet honey. Okay. Poke Gear. I guess go Poke Gear. We could use Bird Keeper. What would be got one sweet honey, so one of them is in the prize cards. We could go for the Peonia, and hopefully get it that way. You got a 50% chance of getting it that way. Bird Keeper not have it. So we're gonna go for the Peonia. We're gonna play it. We did not get sweet honey. We're gonna keep the Avery here. We're gonna put the Bird Keeper back. We're gonna put the Rescue Carrier back. We're gonna put the ordinary Avery's gonna be done. We're gonna retreat favor of in here, and we're 20, 120, 80 is 100. Probably not the right move. We're gonna do it. That's the decision we made. He's gonna knock out the Vespiqueen. Because at some point you have to stop. You can't just keep falling. It's too dangerous. So their Mightyena is good for one knockout as well. Oh, 100. That's it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna start this meet here. We're gonna hope for. Okay. We're gonna go for the Avery Bra. Oh, we didn't get anything. Okay, we're gonna go Mysterious Tail. Again, we did not get what we were hoping for. Up net. I guess. That was probably not the right move. I don't think they have. Now they've got 40 cards left in there. Literally gonna. Tough, man. I'm not playing well. That was not either. Man, what am I doing here? So the last Combee is in fact in the prize cards with the sweet honey. Okay, so they're gonna knock out the melodic. This game's over. But I just need that one grass energy. Fortunately, the deck chances of getting it. In fact, there's 4 in the deck now, so I guess out of 14. So I might get 2. I might get 2 prize cards off of this game. Dang, man. So this is a league sanctioned deck. This is how they work. You see, it's a lot of moving parts. Not the easy deck to it's kind of interesting. My deck is a lot more basic. Go and find it with the Calyrex. This one is like scoop up, scoop up, scoop up your Muse and search for items. I think we didn't get a single sweet honey from the Muse. I think we got both of them from random draws, so that's a shame. We might want to put a card in here that lets you find items. Cramorant might be a good one for this kind of deck. I don't even. If I play the Mew, then I have to do. Did not get. I could use the Avery, and then I can't retreat the Mew, so I can't do the Vespiqueen. We got the damage and the energy, and it's too late. So there you go. We're just go the one. Oh, we did need to show more. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, so I just lost. I don't need to wait for that. You've won the game, just win the game. Like, all right, we got Mino Penquino. Very nice. Seems like it's a psychic deck. Got a poet on our hands. So it's the opponent's turn first. That would have mattered more if I had my other deck, but I don't. So we got the mute. We got one energy. We got a couple of items. Kind of interesting. We could play the Peonia, and see what we get from there. See if we get anything. Cards. I'm gonna go for the here. Grab the Avery. Okay. I'm gonna go for the. Okay, so we got two. I don't think we're gonna need the Radiant Halucha. I don't know this. It seems like this is gonna not be something like but we'll see. I'll put it in the one position so we know where it is. We're gonna put back a Bird Keeper. We're gonna put the Rescue Carrier. Not gonna need that to watch it. So they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be those. That's how that works. So we can put the Feebas on the bench now, which feels great. We're gonna go for the Mysterious Tail. What do we get? We're gonna go for the Polka Gear. Right, we're gonna grab nothing. There is no supporter card. So we have one Sweet Honey confirmed. So okay, we got a Leon here. I'm gonna kill my Mew. Okay, so got another Mew. Pretty good. We're gonna Bird Keeper. Our Mew in for more draw. What did we get? Nothing. Nothing good. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go look for something else. We have the level ball. We have a Sweet Honey. I'm gonna use the level ball to Combee. Put it on the bench. Put oh, we do. We want a melodic. That's what we want. We don't want any Marnies. No Marnies from Mino Penquino. Mino might actually be interested. Put the choice belt onto Combee. That's it. We're all done. We're all good. We're gonna. I doubt they have another Leon card. It's interesting they play. Ooh, the. We're gonna have to put the 90, and they're now asleep. Combee up. Oh, tough. We're gonna go Avery, please. Give me. Oh, we got the Mew here. Didn't get a Sweet Honey. So we're gonna retreat the Combee. See how this deck works? It's kind of basic. We're gonna try this. Should have gone for the incense because I have the Vespiqueens. And we have the energy search, so we're gonna attach and attach it to that. We're gonna use this Mysterious Tail. We have a Sweet Honey. Okay, so we're doing 60 damage now, which is great news. And that's all we're gonna do. All we're gonna do. They're going for another Pokemon. Once we get the Sweet Honey, so it is a Calyrex Shadow Rider deck. Exactly the deck I said I don't think. What is this? I'm gonna discard a card. I'm gonna go Vespiqueen. I'm gonna go Grass Energy here. And we're gonna Show our singular sweet honey. Done. 60 damage. We're gonna discard the sense. Yeah, so we have 3 of our Mews. That might be all of them. 3 Mews in the discard pile. I don't have any more item draw, which is a shame. This deck, it might need a little bit of tweaking. It might not need so many like evolution incense and stuff. What are they doing here? They're putting damage counters on Sandygast from the Gengar. Oh, that sucks. What? How do they do that? Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh, rescue carrier. Hey, so we're gonna go for both of these Mews. Look at that. One Mew, 2 Mew. And we are going to retreat. I wish I had a scoop. Serious tail. We got the scoop up net. There are no other cards to use, so we're gonna have to use net. Grab this Mew. Play this Mew here and here, and we're gonna use this move again and hope for. Why are we not getting any of the honey? Come on. That's it. That's all we got. We quick ball. Can't use it because I have the honey here. Like that's it. I'm stuck. Oh goodness gracious! This deck is not well. It relies so heavily on RNG, and then on top of that, like you can only grab one item a turn, and it's random. So we have 2 sweet honeys. We don't have the energy. We got 3 sweet honeys now, baby. Don't have the energy to use to our kill it. Um, Fortunately, though, we can knock out the Gengar. We can grab our Halucha. Not playing too great today. Hasn't been. We won 2 games with my deck. We lost the last one against a competitive Urshifu deck. I can't even play. No energies. Just kind of money rush. So we learned our lesson from last time. We start the 2. Hey, and we got the Halucha. So I wasn't up and running and ready to do what's 30. Yeah, serious. How do people do that? Like, really? You need to make all of the moves last go. You really need to do that? You don't need to. You're being amino penguin. Yeah. Lost. Is that 2 games now with this league sanctioned deck? Both times we were kind of close to getting it up and running, but like as you can see, like this deck, it operates around the one card. Like none of the other cards are used anything aside from why they're in the deck. They're very much like tool cards. The melodic, you don't put any energy. It's a tool. Manaphy is a tool. Mew is a tool. Pokemon are not. I'm not playing with the Pokemon. I'm not using their move. So I tend to stray away from this kind of deck. Um, yeah, I'm a much bigger fan of like the kind of deck you saw earlier on the stream, where you have the a couple different Pokemon, and you have a much more well-rounded deck. This deck is kind of like a one punch kind of deck, and you have to set that punch up very carefully. It's a little tricky. I liked the idea at first, and I did incorporate a lot of the item cards into the Golem deck I was working on. But yeah, at the end of the day, I don't. Yes, I would like to drop. Ooh, we started with 2 energies. What a shocker. We're gonna go level ball here. What do we want to? Yes. Um, I would really, really, really like to get to use Vest against a person Marnieing me. I really, really want to. Unfortunately, it looks like we are having the kind of day where all of the decks that we get, like the guy, we got Marnie twice when I was playing the deck that couldn't counter the Marnie. So I would not be surprised if we got Marnied. We didn't get Marnied at all. I mean, I also wouldn't be surprised if we got Marnied before we got the melodic set up. Oh, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Nope. What a joke. I want this melodic to work. I the one turn I don't have the melodic up. So good about getting this melodic up and running. You know when you Arnie. Ugh, man, it's so upsetting. Come on. Break. Yes, we want. All right, we start with the Radiant Halucha. Not a great start. Okay. It's gonna be a fire deck. It's a Pyroar. Cinderace Pyroar. Gonna be highly flexible. A lot of movement, I'm guessing. We don't have any bench Pokemon, but we do have a Quick Ball. Um, they are going first. Yeah, like another card. We have 2 energies to start again. Ooh. And it could be a VMAX, so we are going to go. Oh, we're gonna have to start with the Combee. On we're weak to fire, so I'm not gonna win. I have absolutely. Gotta say, I've got more wins so far with my own deck than thing interesting and intricately put together and thought out, but not very good. That the we're gonna go evolve this into a Vespiqueen. There we go. We're gonna go for the Avery. Draw 3 cards. We got a Sweet Honey, so we now do some damage. That's great. We got the Twin Energy as well. I think what we want to do is we want to go for a Quick Ball. We are gonna get rid of the sense here. We are gonna go for the. I don't want to go S, but we're gonna go for the Mew. Name. Up net this Palucci there. E. Got another Sweet Honey, so we're gonna go for that. Now we're doing 120 damage. I kind of probably should have gone for the. See, this would have been much better if I'd gone for the Calyrex, because then I would have had 2 Sweet Honeys. I would be doing 180 damage, and with a choice belt. Okay, so that's where we are. Calyrex is greater than Mew. I'm still a little salty with Mew because of the deck, so this is a very Mew-centered day. I was very fond of Mew Pokemon, and even we're playing Mew now that Mew everywhere, thanks to the beta live and kind of time to get it up and running. Collect it. Okay, so we're gonna go for the Avery here. Interesting. We got an energy search, which we don't need. We have nothing to pull the Feebas. No choice belts. Okay. Done, and we're gonna be dead because it does 120 damage. Oh, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any energy attached right now, so we might be okay. We might be able to take out the Victini. Ooh, we might be able to take out the Victini. Before they get damage to kill me. However, we are weak to it, and we don't have the melodic up. So if they have a Marnie, they can get rid of our sweet honeys. I would be very upset. And we don't again have any way to. We're gonna bird keeper for the Feebas. Okay, so we got this. We're gonna go this. We're gonna get rid of. Should have held on to that for the Vespiqueen. Fine. We're gonna go Feebas here. We're gonna go for the energy onto here. We're gonna guy up. We're gonna go for the Poke Gear. We're gonna grab this Bird Keeper. It's the only thing we can get. We're gonna go for the Energy Search. We're gonna grab another Grass Energy. We don't have anything else, and we're gonna go for the Honey Rush. We're gonna hit for just the one because it is a 190 with 120. No, we're gonna hit for all of them because we already did that and it was dumb and we lost without taking any prize cards. So we're just gonna hit for all of the sweet honey. We're really, really, really gonna hope, pray to Sula, holy, don't let them have a Marnie, please. Just need to get this melodic up and one more turn. Marnie, please. It's the Okay, no, they can't. They don't have it. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we win. So that's the first win with the league sanctioned deck. I think the Calyrex is a far superior item collector than the Mew. That's my personal opinion. So I think my deck is a little better. So out of 3 games with each, we've got 2 wins and 1 loss with mine, and 1 win and 2 losses with the league deck Vespiqueen, if I'm remembering correctly. One of these was I will give. So I have an hour left. Do I take one more game? Let's. No, we're gonna keep it music. We're. So yeah, if you do want to see how this deck works, this LDF SB Queen deck that Little Dark Fury set up, they have a YouTube channel, Little Dark Fury. You can go and check out. Card is really fun. These decks were really really fun to use. So that's gonna be it from me. I want to thank everyone for hanging out, for chatting, and for coming along. I hope you had a good time today, watching me faff around mediocre decks that I put together. We appreciate the company. Much for the follow, Sam. 5-6. Thank you for that. Thank you for your recommendations for the deck as well. That's been great. I think it did improve. I have below me on the screen. I have my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow me on either of those. The Twitch is going to be raw and unfiltered. The YouTube, the streams are cut down into specific videos, so you can do whatever you want. If you want opening, watch just deck building. It's all going to be there, and all of the past catalog gets deleted from Twitch. That's all on YouTube, so there's content there if you're interested. I have a Discord link down below if you want to get me offline. Talk to me about any of the decks I built. Stations you want to talk about trading for back. Feel free to join the Discord. Catch me there. And I have a Letterboxd account if anyone's interested. I write some. So it's also MDTenebris And yeah, that'll be it from me. I every Monday at 6:30. I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I think 6:30. I'm going to be streaming Scarlet and Violet. My mic is cutting out. That's not good. I'm going to be streaming Scarlet and Violet on Wednesday. Just the Scarlet game, I guess. Um, so if you're interested in watching that, we're gonna see. It might be a little buggy. I'm not great with tech, as you can hear. My mic is cutting out, but we'll see. And then so yeah, every Monday at 6:30 and every Saturday at 2. Today was a little bit weird, a little bit earlier. Then yeah, the one. Yeah. So thanks again, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope the rest of your weekend's great. You know, have a good night's sleep. Happy tomorrow morning. All right. Take it easy and have out.